The Bulldogs start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. Taken along the wall by Lemieux.
He looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal. He's possessing the puck, and he's driving lanes. He's bound to get one.
Jostled off the puck.
Beasley's coming off a shutout performance and starts right where he left off in this game. That's a great save. Awareness on the ice is so critical, and I don't think she was expecting that bone-crushing hit at all. And when you don't brace yourself, you're going to get the worst end of it, and she certainly did. She's able to get back to her feet, but she is really laboring to even get back to the bench to get attention.
Too much traffic in the lane. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Liverpool's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Here we go. On the rush here. So I guess the New Jersey is a good fit after all.
Yeah, it's definitely a good fit, James. And you can't ask for a better start than that, having impact right away. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Bulldogs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game. After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll need him on the bench.
The Bulldogs take it from the side. Penalty coming up.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Reinvents the game when he uses his It's Tricky zone ability. He pulls off these ridiculous moves you can't help but be impressed by. Kids, tape-to-tape zone ability is when he sends firm, accurate passes to keep the play going for his club. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Diggs took a blow to the head there, James, and he is staggering, and he needs assistance to make it down the tunnel. This is really tough to watch. You know, with head injuries, how difficult they can be. You have to make sure that all protocols are enforced.
Yeah, and absolutely the right call. Certainly a concern on the ice, and definitely a concern on the bench because he is a big part of this squad. Here's an opportunity. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. They've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Taken by Shore. Shot denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench. timing of that save is incredible. I mean, you have to find a way to build on save after save. I mean, he's coming off of that shutout performance, so everyone in the building knows what he can do.
Slides it diagonally to Hyman. Levels him with the hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south.
Scores! And look who it is. The young man has done it. His first in the National Hockey League.
And what I love about this moment, James, is that everyone is celebrating with them because you know how important it is and how great it feels to get your first. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Well, a special moment for that young rookie, and now he's got to find a way to try to calm Hill's nerves.
It's going to be tough because the adrenaline is going to be flowing. You know, when he was a young child, he probably thought about this moment over and over. Now that it's happened, probably a little surreal. So it's going to take some time here to just embrace the moment, get back out there, and try and do it again.
Beasley's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, Sudbury's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Jacques wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Quick pass over to Jacques.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Stretches one out to Hawkins. Sudbury's got the puck against the boards. From off the wall and onto his stick. Breakaway! Brings it off the iron!
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Rips it! Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save! Good hit on the play. Oh, look out! And that's what you'd call heavy hockey, right?
Heavy hockey, and we're used to seeing that with him. It's a trend within his game. You know you can hear footsteps when he is coming. But his gift is the ability to read the game and know exactly when to throw it.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Diggs will not be returning to the lineup, James. We just received word, and he is definitely out. You know, this is tough to take because you look at this lineup, and it leaves a massive hole.
It certainly does leave a massive hole. And now it's about roster manipulation in terms of trying to navigate this down the stretch for the coaching staff. Sudbury's on the attack. The Wizards gain control of it. The Bulldogs take possession here in the open ice. Pokes it away in his own end. Through center along the wing. Oh, yeah, you don't hit him. Here we go.
This is where teams are made, James. When your star player gets hit, someone has to have his back.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all. McDavid's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And that's offside, stopping the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Sudbury's got a 2-0 lead. Shores, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sudbury's got the puck against the boards. Fakes the feed. Oh, comes up with the stop. Drake's got the puck along the wing. Liverpool's got it in their own zone. The Wizards move it ahead. Handles the puck from the left side. Keeps possession. Liverpool's got a hold of it against the wall. A chance in front. And that's stopped. A chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Here's a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
From the blue line, they take control of it. Denies him with the save. Matthews plays it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Kane. Liverpool's got it across the line. Jacques carries the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to Kane. Gets the puck in deep. Sudbury's got possession of the puck. And here's the pass to Jacques. Sudbury's got it from behind the net. That goes off the mask.
That's not a header in soccer, but is the shot off the mask? Either way, it's a save.
Hyman's got it along the boards. Denies him! And he passes it up ahead to Hyman. Sudbury's got a hold of the puck now. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Hammers the shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck across to Bouchard. Less than a minute to go here in the second. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Makar's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Draisaitl's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Shoresy still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the face-off, they take possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turn that one aside.
Well, you can see everyone in and around the net looking for any garbage that's left in front, but I'm telling you, he controls everything. He's got magic pads. He's able to hold on to it.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Open the savings account this month at Faybank and get access to team press conferences.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Sudbury's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Bulldogs have possession shorthanded. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time stop. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Wizards have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Across the line, down the left wall. Their man scores! There it is, his first of the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Sudbury's treated this game like the ice has been tilted all night long. It's now 3-0 here early in this third.
No, they're definitely skiing downhill in the offensive zone, James, because they're getting the majority of shots on net. They're creating, and they're finding a way to cash in on their opportunities.
And that's somehow stayed out of the net.
Michael's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. And well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. How'd you like to play with him? Hey, James, I know that my stats certainly would have elevated. I mean, it's his crisp tape-to-tape passing. When it lands on your stick, you can almost feather it in. He's unbelievable.
Sudbury's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, a clutch save! And another stop! Sudbury's got the puck along the boards. Here's a shot! Oh, he denies him with a fantastic stop there!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quinn's picking up steam. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Quinn's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Bulldogs continue to lead big here in this third period. Liverpool's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Scores! And the kid has his first in the show.
Someone get him the puck, James. First goal in the NHL, and that's got to feel great. When you're a young boy, you dream of that moment. This is a moment you'll never forget. Well, the dream is realized, James. Welcome to the show, kid, as he gets his first career goal.
Cheryl, you coach a lot of young hockey players. As a coach, what goes through your mind seeing a young player like that get his first goal?
Well, you can see how excited the entire bench, including the coach, is for him, James, because you know the hard work and the sacrifice it is to get to this level, and then you get that first goal under your belt, the moment that you dreamt of. Everyone is aware of how it feels, so you're transcending that. You're feeling it for him.
Liverpool's got the puck against the half wall. Came up with the save on that play.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Passes it to Hyman. Liverpool's got the puck along the wall.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Reaches out and uses the stick. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sudbury's got a hold of it along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. She's got a chance from behind. Oh, and she can't pull the trigger on that one.
Takes a lot of confidence and creativity to attempt the lacrosse shot, but this one just fails to go in.
The Bulldogs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Liverpool's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Brown. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bulldogs lead at 4-1. Sudbury's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Wizards gain possession in their own end. Matthews explores his options behind the net. Drives it to the crease. Scores! My, who needs time to adjust, right?
And forget all the variables, right? I mean, he's come to his new team in his first game, and he finds a way to get to the back of the net. You gotta love it. And it's also about impressions, James. James. A lot of confidence coming out of this game for him. And you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Grabs the puck at center. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked away. Takes the pass. Puck grabbed by Krug. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Bulldogs will play it against the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Brown's got it along the wing. Setting up behind his own net now. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Brown. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick pass to Drake. The Bulldogs take over on possession. Scores! And it's a long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in and grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
Liverpool's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sudbury's got all alone. Scores! The rookie's done it. He has his first goal.
I've been so impressed with this young man. I mean, he's got elite skill set, and he finds the back of the net for his first of the NHL. There's going to be more to come, James.
Well, where were you moment in that household, because he's got his first ever goal.
And that's going to feel good, and it's a milestone moment, James. No question about it. It's his first ever, and there's only one of those. So you can expect that that puck will be somewhere on his wall, in his house, somewhere.
And knocks it down out of midair. Liverpool's gained possession along the boards. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home team score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor, and that's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
Sudbury's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And there it is! Well, a special moment for the rookie here this evening, picking up his first win.
It's got to feel good and give you a ton of confidence, James. You always want to give your team an opportunity to win. He did it, and they got it.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.